James warned us we have this Gruner Veltliner next coming from Edna Valley called Zocker. Stay tuned for this review. So Gruner Veltliner is really thought of as being that grape specifically and only from Austria, Österreich, but it comes from other places like Edna Valley. And it's a lovely wine, and I think it's a great grape to think about. I would see it often on wine by the glass lists, and I don't see that very often anymore. It's something that should not be a wine that's trended, but something that's served all the time, and gloriously so. This is a fantastic wine. So here's what we have. Zocker, estate-grown Gruner Veltliner Paradigm Vineyard, 2016 vintage from Edna Valley. Now the back label, which I really like, and I'll just bring this a little closer so you can see that this is SIP certified. So SIP certified. I'll put more information down below so you can read about it. As a wine producer, you don't just buy the certification, you have to meet the standards of the SIP certification program. Love it because I think it's really aimed towards creating sustainability in practice in the vineyard setting as well as a vinification. It's really important, and it's important to think about these producers choose to participate. That is their core belief, and I really like that. I'll pour a little more in my wine glass, and the format's really cool. It's like you would find in Austria itself, and it's screw capped as well, which I think is nice and thoughtful. Definitely that homage to Gruner Veltliner in Austria, but ultimately it is Edna Valley expression of this fruit in this region of California. It fits that really beautiful characteristic of a wine grape that's not Chardonnay, it's not Sauvignon Blanc, and it's not just a inert wine grape variety. It's a very beautiful, clean, mineral-driven wine, and something I think is fantastic. So, first of all, the point score, 92 points out of 100 points. And I'll talk about the nose on this. The nose is really a very floral characteristic, beeswax, a bit of earthen characteristic, sweet earth characteristic, as I would term this, crisp green apple, and a bit of dried fig as well. And next, the palate characterization. 13.5% ABV. Really love that because when I think of that, it really gets me back to that European mode, an homage to this wine grape variety being, I think, delivered, vinified in a way that's really appreciable. Now, if this was 14.5% ABV, I think you'd be missing a lot of the beautiful nuanced characterization of this wine. So beautiful characterization of Spitzenberg apple. And so when I bring out these exotic names, they're just not exotic for exotic's sake. But Spitzenberg is this very nice heirloom apple, and it has such a beautiful characterization to it that it reminds me of this particular wine here. Additional notes are dried fruit, a bit of almond, and moist stones for that mineralization on the finish. It's a beautiful, gorgeous, long-lasting finish on this wine. Again, 92 points out of 100 points. Let's stay connected. More reviews to come, more SIP certified wines, and again, more information on the producer down below, as well as SIP certified itself. You'll find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, as well as WordPress and LinkedIn. So thank you for your support. I really do appreciate it. Many more exciting wines from around the world. Stay tuned. Santé.